Activism against gender-based violence, a campaign that was set to end violence which cuts across gender and age, has come to an end. And although Kenya has attempted to address such incidents, a middle-aged man from Majengo slum in Embu County found himself nursing serious injuries on his back and private parts. This after he was allegedly attacked by his second wife. Nanok Lorraine reports.
David Okambo from Majengo slums in Embu County may have been the most recent victim of gender-based violence after he found himself in the brutal hands of his second wife. During a scuffle with his attacker, Okambo was left nursing serious injuries on his back, broken arms and private parts that were chopped off during the attack.
Mimi nikasikia mtu kama amenishika na nyuma. Kushika nikasikia naumwa hapo nyuma. Na hapo mikono zake mbili zote zimenifinya sehemu nyeti mbaya zaidi. Paka nikapiga nduru mara moja pap akaniachilia. Kusukuma hivi akamabaki na shati yangu akararua shati akatupa iko hapo chini.
According to Lois Rose, a relationship expert in the area, such cases have been on the rise in the country, saying that great emphasis has been put on the girl child by the society that has left the boy child vulnerable to abuse.
In reality, or on the ground rather, men are being more abused nowadays in silence.
According to the State Department of Gender Affairs, 47% of women in Kenya in the age bracket of 15 to 49 years and 44% of men within the same age bracket have suffered one or another form of gender-based violence that cuts across physical, sexual and emotional violence. Here in Nairobi County, violence against men does not seem to come to an end. For Dan Matakaya, his face tells it all. He recalls the fateful day when he encountered sulfuric acid burns that resulted in loss of sight a few months later.
Few minutes as I was sleeping, she woke up and poured sulfuric acid on my face and ran away. She had gone ahead and connected electricity, the heater, the one we are using to chemsha maji. Yeah, so and poured some water on the floor. So when I stepped on the floor, I felt a shock. I screamed and my colleagues came for my rescue.
Gender-based violence is not only achieved physically but also emotionally, where such like victims can no longer bear the agony. They resort to attempt committing suicide several times.
Karibu mara tatu hivi. Tunagati mwanamke na kukombanisha mbele ya watu, inafika paka unaona hata heri uende kwa ununue kamba uchinyonge ama ukunywe sumu ama hata uende uanguke tu kwa gari ya moshi tu, hiyo na ikukanyage na uisha hivyo tu na ipatikane. Unaangalia unaona hata watu wanakufa kwa COVID, ni watu tu kama wewe na watu wakubwa wanakufa. Sasa wewe ukikufa na una kitu ya
A more dire situation was reported in Kawaida village in Kiambu County on Monday evening, where one man by the name John Mwangi, aged 56, allegedly stabbed his wife severally to death. It is said that Mwangi tried to hang himself after the bizarre incident, but was salvaged by residents in the village.
Tulipata kuna baba mmoja aliua bibi yake, alafu akajihanga, lakini aliokolewa. Tunadhani ni pengine alikuwa ametumia dawa za kulevya. Kuna dawa za kulevya, kuna pombe za chang'aa, zingine za kupimwa.
Bila shaka inaonyesha kwamba kisu ndiyo imetumika kumkata kwa shingo yake, kwa koo yake.
In a bid to see such cases come to an end, the Kenya Police Service, in partnership with Rona Foundation, is seeking to establish gender desks within police stations in Siaya County. The desks that are to be manned by police officers trained on gender-related issues will ensure sanity in the area and will see widows and other victims of gender abuse have a safe space.
So we decided to come down to the grassroots to bring the services of law enforcement and respond and prevent and respond to gender-based violence right at the grassroots level, so that yule mjane wa mashinani ajue akona haki, ajue akona protection from the government.
Sawa sawa.
Nanok Lorraine, TV 47.